good, YouTube? It's your boy Xenny and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I would appreciate it. Today we got Young Thug returns to jail after Gunna Snitches. So without further ado, let's get straight to this video, man.
Suddenly announced, Wack 100 says there is 2 hours of footage of Gunna telling on Young Thug in an interrogation room, making many believe Gunna is getting revenge for all of the sneak disses that Young Thug and Lil Baby's given him for the last 2 weeks.
Hey Gunna, listen, I'm putting it together. I'm gonna give you some time, I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour, I don't know. I'm gonna give you some time though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess to the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah, guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was in there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him. You know what I'm talking about.
As DJ Academics already saw this coming. Right when Young Thug was released, in the moments of him leaving his jail cell, Young Thug tweeted, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats," with the name Wham referring to Lil Baby, who has also been firm on dissing Gunna for snitching out of the YSL trial early, where Lil Baby responded to Young Thug on Instagram saying we should. DJ Academics would explain this could have already broken his probation agreement as it would be announced. Academics speaks on Young Thug getting released and says the stipulations are a setup for the court to try to put Young Thug back into jail, with many believing he's already on his way there. Because if Young Thug breaks his probation, he's going to prison for over 20 years.
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or gang members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is gang activity. But he's always going to talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that gang activity. He might be like, it's like, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about the gang. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.
As Academics would end up explaining, this is a very common tactic the court uses when they don't have a strong case against a criminal. They will end up sentencing them to a very long years of probation, hoping they slip up once, and then off to prison they go. As the following day after, Young Thug followed it up with another tweet and an Instagram live. He first tweeted, "Gunna, stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." This got the attention of Gunna and his brother, where Gunna's brother would say, "Trust and believe the feeling is mutual." But then later on that night, Young Thug is testing the probation agreement as he would end up linking with T.I. on an Instagram live, where Young Thug clearly says that he's home and he did it the right way, sneak dissing Gunna.
Hey man, what you got to tell these people? Back. Back, Jack. You feel me? You did. Hey man, ain't no cap in it. No cap in my right. You feel what I'm saying? The right way. It's time. The right way, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Right way. Yeah, that way. Yeah. And go tell that.
As Young Thug is letting Gunna know that he did it the right way, sneak dissing Gunna and playing it very close to that line of his probation. But with Young Thug out of jail, he was then able to watch the clip of Gunna originally snitching in court, and he would react to it.
You agree or acknowledge that statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrant and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
as academics would get told through multiple sources that right after Gunna snitched out of the YSL trial and returned home, Young Thug the following morning was making several calls to rappers in the industry, all telling them to avoid Gunna, unfollow him, and cut any business ties.
The streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a if you believe me. That's what he sent to, or he sent a message to Dirk, Baby. There's a few other rappers, I just won't call their names, just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not fucking with Gunna, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunna kinda hot. It ain't like you're trying to really like jump and work with Gunna, but
as Young Thug was finally able to give his actual reaction to Gunna snitching out of the trial, he would hop on an Instagram live for a short period of time, laughing and hinting.
I'm on live. I just jumped on here to let you ladies know that yes, a goat can go live. Whoa! What's up? Who up right now? What's up? Who up right now?
But he would get a lot more vocal with the second Instagram live, where fans would begin posting his very surprising words.
Stink, I miss you.
I miss you too. What you doing?
Nothing, bored. You don't like him?
No, he's in my motherfucking room.
Cause you was being mean. He felt your energy.
Man, I don't even play. I fly all the way to LA. Is that?
You ain't gonna touch him.
As allegedly Young Thug was speaking about Gunna, but suddenly moments after the Instagram live, news outlets would begin reporting breaking concerning news coming out involving rapper Gunna being followed and approached by local gang members, where many look at it as possible revenge against Gunna for snitching against Young Thug in the YSL trial. But then only 20 minutes after that report being released, there would then be a video clip shared of Young Thug in the studio flexing his jewelry, looking very happy to be home.
Yeah, that's some pounds, Pete. I'm gonna show them away, Pete. You gonna pound, you gonna pound, you gonna make bag. Crazy that bag. I'll take. Go ahead.
But the entire Young Thug vs. Gunna situation gets very confusing from here. Lil Baby defended Young Thug and called Gunna out for over a year. Young Thug's father then even called out Lil Baby and told him to be quiet.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing at Gunna for his plea deal?
He need to shut the fuck up, cause he don't know what's going on. You know, he's going off of what he heard. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey?
Man. Anyway, man, if you guys new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I would appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.